Hi there. If you're watching this video now, I believe you must have seen a previous video of me explaining these various tools used in styling our edges and what they do respectively. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video of today. So this is the hair we're going to be using for today's lecture. And if you look at the baby edges, you will see that they are very short. I like to cut them shortly so that styling it will be much easier. So I've placed it on my head right now, and I'll go ahead to send all the braids to the back so that it will give us room to style it easily. Now the braid is already tight on my head, so styling it won't be so difficult. If you look, you will see that I placed the wig cap right after my hairlines. I didn't place it on my hairline, I placed it on my forehead after my hairline. So I go in with my hair wax. Hair wax is an adhesive rather. So I'm going to apply it right on my forehead, and then I go ahead to press the lace cap on my forehead so that it will stick. This hair wax is used for a temporal adherence. In cases of permanent adherence, you use Ghost Bond. If you've not seen my previous video, please go ahead and watch it. That would make everything much easier for you to understand. So this is me applying the hair wax generously on my forehead and then sticking the lace wig on it, the lace cap on it. So you make sure you apply it everywhere, and then you press on the lace cap. So after this, you can go ahead and use a scarf or a band to tie it up. Some people don't like to tie at this point, but me, I like to tie at this point because this is the point where after tying I style the hair. You can pack it anyhow you want. Is this at this point that I like to pack the hair to any style I want. So after tying it, I go ahead to pack the hair. You can pack it any style because it's a full lace. You can pack it up, you can pack it down, freestyle. So this is the first style I'm trying to show you guys. This is not the style we're going to be using, but I'm just showing you that you can pack it down. Okay, one. Then we're going to go ahead and style it up now as chuku. Yes. So I like to use my shoelace and tying it up. You can use whatever you have to tie it, but I love to use my shoelace and tying it up. So this is me packing the hair right now, packing it up. So because it's tied, it can't be able to shift. This is why I like to tie it at this point, so that while packing it, the pressure I apply packing it won't shift the wig cap from the point on my forehead. I already placed it. So I'm going ahead to use some of the braids to wrap the band I use in tying it so that it won't look so clumsy, or no one would notice it. It will appear beautiful. So after I've wrapped it, see how fine it looks. This is actually my favorite style of packing this hair. You can choose your own favorite style. This is my favorite style. So after this, I remove the band and I go ahead to apply some of the hair wax on these baby edges. I apply it generously. At this point, you can also use Gorilla Glue. Sometimes I even mix the both. So you apply it generously on the baby edges to enable it slip once you move it. So this is me going ahead with my both hands. Yes, your both hands are needed in this case because you are going to be doing a lot of styling. So I go ahead with one hand to hold the portion I want to send, and then I use the other hand to send it to the back. I hope you can see what I'm doing, because if I didn't put this other hand, maybe once I push my comb, the comb will push everything, which will not be nice. So you use your hand and hold down the excesses you want in front, and then send the remaining length to the back. So this is why I like to cut the baby hairs very shortly, so that the excess length that I'm sending to the back won't be so much, because if it's too long, it's going to exceed the box of the braid and it won't look nice. So if you cut it shortly, once you send it to the back, it will just stick on the box of the braid and no one will even notice it. So this is me using both hands, one hand to press down and the other hand to direct the hair with my comb to the back. So after this, look at that excess length. I went on to take some of my hair wax and I applied it on the excess length. Then I'm going to go ahead and form a circle with it. Yes, this styling, you are the you are the artist. So you can decide to form an S, you can decide to form a V, whatever you want to form. This is the point where you do it. So that excess length is what you use in forming the circle. Some people like to form circle at every point, but sometimes it looks so busy, so I just make a few circles and send the rest to the back. So I go ahead to do the same thing in this other side of the face, using one hand to press down. So this is me still directing the hair to the back, and then pressing on the excess length on the box of the first braid after it. I hope you can see what I just did there. Yes, so this is why I like to cut it short, so that excess length won't be too much, it won't exceed the box right behind it. So I go ahead and apply some of the hair wax on the excess length, and then I go ahead to form a circle with it. And then because there is already hair wax on it, sticking it on the forehead won't be difficult. So once you turn the circle, you press your hand on it, and then it sticks to your forehead. So I wanted to form another circle here. Some people like to form so many circles, but sometimes it looks so busy, so I'd rather leave it this way and send it to the back instead. So you can decide to style your edges whatever way. This will just give you like a foundation. If you can do this, then you can be able to do whatever style you see on the internet. So you see everything is now neatly laid. First 2 circles and then the rest to the back. So after this, I like to go ahead with my hair wax and apply it on what I have already styled, just to ensure or enhance the adherence. At this point, you can also use your hair wax. Then after this, I like to use my Got2b spray. Got2b spray is it holds better, is a better adherer. So I'm going to go ahead and spray it there, after which I use a scarf or a band and tie it up. But if you have a blow dryer, you can blow dry at this point. If not, just tie it up like I've done with a scarf or a band. Band is always preferable because it doesn't, when you remove it, the wax doesn't stick on it. Unlike scarf, once you remove the scarf, it sticks on it, and sometimes when you're removing it, it will scatter what you've done. So now, ta-da! This is what we'll have at the end of the day. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you learned something from it. With constant practice, I believe you'll be able to do better. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Bye.